Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, we're not in downtown Paphos, that's for sure. We're in a beautiful resort town known as Coral Bay. Have a look at that. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the entire world, Miss Ochin Gracivia LeBouf.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again. Right, we're in Coral Bay, and what we're going to do is take you down and have a very, very good look at the wonderful, spectacular sandy beach known as the Coral Bay Beach. So stick with us as we start our descent. Here we go.
Down with the car like the others.
Well, that's because we're stupid. Anyway, next time we'll come down the car. I assumed you couldn't drive down here, but now I assume every man and his dog is driving here. So next time we come to Coral Bay, we will drive down. But of course, you wouldn't have had that spectacular view from the top. Have a look at that again as the cove opens up. There's a bunch of people monkeying around on boats, some in the bananas. There's jet skis going on. There's a lot of people swimming in the blue Mediterranean Sea. So stick with us as we take you to the beautiful sandy beach known as Coral Bay. So stick with us. Here we go. Gracivia LeBouf.
Well, I think it's amazing beach. And amazing, totally. If you're hungry, you can get any snack or the drinks.
Yeah, well, it's one of the best beaches, to be honest, in the whole of Cyprus, if not Paphos. There is one more beach a little bit further at the coastline, which is that little bit more beautiful, and that's called the Coral Bay Beach, and that's that little bit more special, that's for sure. Anyway, stick with us. Have a look at that. There we go. That is the entrance down into the Coral Bay Beach, and a truly, truly great beach that it is. Stick with us. We're going to follow the rear end of Ochin Gracivia LeBouf. Off you go, LeBouf.
Right.
Whichever you wish to go, Booth.
I'll go right.
You're going to go right. There we go. Let's follow the rear end of Ochin Gracivia LeBouf as we wiggle and we waggle in between the sun lounges and the sunshades. And as you can hear in the background, there's a bit of music going on, and that's because there is a fun bar up there and a cafeteria restaurant. Have a look at that. There we go. Coral Bay Municipal Beach Kiosk. And as it comes around, you've got showers, toilets, and a nice kiosk, and a nice little cafeteria that serves food and beverages. Very, very nice indeed. There we go. There's Gracivia LeBouf's rear end. Let's see if we can stay with her. There we go. Look at that for a view. Truly, truly spectacular. The one and only Coral Bay Beach. One of the most beautiful coves in the whole of Cyprus. Absolutely spectacular. Stick with us as we go for a little adventure and try and get you some truly, truly great views from the raised area over here. There's Gracivia LeBouf. Let's follow that rear end again. Now, if you keep going along this little pathway, you will actually come to a further hidden cove that not a lot of people know about. So stick with us. If you understand where we are, there is the main Coral Bay Beach. Often that's very, very busy indeed. Come to the right-hand side of the kiosk, walk along this uneven, sea defence is what it actually is, rocks that have been stacked up to stop the sea eroding the coastline. And at the end of this little pathway is a rather nice, slightly smaller, more private little sandy beach. So stick with us. Here we go.
Do you realise how many people are swimming in the sea at the moment?
Well, I would say there's, 200 to 300 definitely. There's about 60 to 70 on this smaller area over there. If you have a look, start counting away. There's quite a few people, that's for sure. And then this is the little cove that we're telling you about. Still Coral Bay Beach, but it's that little bit smaller and that little bit more private. And it's very, very nice indeed. Have a look at that. Again, you can hire umbrellas, sun lounges, $2.50 a pop. So if there's two of you, obviously that's $7.50. There's a kiosk that will serve you drinks. There's little changing rooms to allow you to get change, and there's toilet facilities and all that sort of stuff. Have a look at that. Now, if you're looking for someone to come on your holidays, Paphos is a truly great place. We know we got competition, but to be honest, it's one of the calmest, most tourist-friendly, crime-free places in the entire world. So get yourself on a big bird or on a canoe and start paddling like crazy. You're going to have a great time when you get down here. There we go. Have a look at that. As usual, we get our feet wet. You see, Villa Boo?
At the moment, we are getting wet as two crazies.
Yeah. The things that we will do for YouTube. We want to take you to the end of this little cove and show you just how beautiful it is. Have a look at that. I say the sun is getting ready to set in the sky, getting ready to vanish off on its travels to Australia, but don't worry, it'll be back first thing in the morning, 6:15, and it'll beam all the way down on Cyprus for yet another day. That is for sure.
And here we go.
Absolutely great place. There we are. And we're surrounded by multi-million euro villas as we scan around. That's back into Coral Bay. That's the Coral Bay Resort over there. I'm getting wet feet as usual. And we are surrounded by hotels and luxury villas. So get yourself down to Paphos and you're going to have a great time indeed. See you, Labu.
I can imagine, Mr. Paul, how nice your feet will smell after all this. But doesn't matter, I'll wash you in the washing machine on 90 degrees, I promise.
Excellent. I'll come out super clean, and obviously I'll shrink that little bit. Hopefully some parts don't shrink, otherwise Miss Shingra Sivi Labooth will not be a happy girl. But I wouldn't mind my feet shrinking, because my feet are that little bit too big, to be honest. Anyway.
You're the best vlogger.
Lovely.
Hi, hello.
Thanks. What a star. Absolute star. We've just been accosted, if you understand, slightly off camera but on camera, and he told us we are the best vloggers. What a nice guy indeed that he is. Sylvia?
You know, we just bring in the fun to the people's hearts. We would like to tell you that this area here is a very friendly, with the children, they've gone.
There we go.
Their
I'll be
feet
washing
gone.
you as well, Gusivia
Now
Labooth.
we are going to the washing machine together.
Right. Excellent. Luckily, we've got an extra large washing machine, so we'll be able to wash ourselves till our hearts are content. Have a look at that. Absolutely spectacular. And there's the waves. There we go. There we go. Wet feet again. That's how it goes. Those are the things that we're prepared to do for the wonderful channel known as YouTube, and it's absolutely wonderful to be honest, because it's very hot, and it's quite nice to have nice damp feet. That's for sure. Zivia?
You know, even though my feet and your feet are wet, we don't mind it.
No, it's very nice indeed.
The water is so warm. I don't think that when you go to the water, you feel freezing. No way.
Right, up we go. And as tradition goes, we will follow the rear end of watching Gusivia Labooth. So yet again, we're on the little pathway that links the smaller bay to the bigger Coral Bay beach. So we thought we'd show you that little bay because often some people come down to a busy beach and they just don't like it. So get yourself off to the smaller beach. That's very nice indeed, that's for sure. There's Gusivia enjoying her little walk, and of course, well, she has a view to die for, which we're going to share with you. Have a look at that. Truly spectacular. One of the greatest parts of Paphos, if not the whole of Cyprus, and it's known as Coral Bay. Now, we know two boys who have a soft spot in their hearts for Coral Bay, and their names are...
Mr. and Mr. Pains, where are you? We lost you. Are you all right? We honestly hope you are.
Jeremy and Simon, we truly hope that you are okay, and we understand that perhaps you're watching and not commenting, but we do like to know that you're okay, so please just give us a thumbs up or something like that, because we are just down the road from your grandfather's old villa. But if you're watching, I'm sure that you already understand that. So let's have a walk through the kiosk, changing area and toilet areas, and as tradition goes, well, we'll follow the rear end of Ochin Gracivia Labooth. There we go. This is the raised platform that's been built above the beach, and there are toilets, showers, a kiosk, a little restaurant area, and it's a very nice place to come and sit, and very tranquil indeed. And on top of all of that, you've got a great view out to the blue Mediterranean Sea, and I'm going to share that view with you right now. Have a look at that. There's Gracevia the booth having a little dance. There we are. Now stick with us as we now start our ascent back up the hill. That's going to create some beads of sweat, that's for sure, because it is very, very hot indeed. Let's follow the rear end of Gracevia the booth as she starts to climb the mountain. Right, stick with us. I'm going to take you and show you a view that is to die for. And then, of course, as tradition goes, we'll have a very, very good goodbye from Ochin Gracevia the booth. And I'll say thank you for watching. Have a look at this. It truly, truly is a view to die for. Absolutely exceptional. Have a look at that. Coral Bay Beach at its finest hour.
I would like to say thank you again for watching us, for being with us. Don't forget to come back for another of our nice, lovely madnesses. We're loving you to bits. And
all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and of course please come back for a little bit more of our madness. Gracevia the booth.
And you know something else? Once you're in Cyprus, you should visit these loveliest sandy beaches at least once.
Yeah, wherever you are in the Paphos area. If you're in downtown Paphos, if you understand, you get bus 615, I think it is, and it takes you about 20 minutes, and that bus runs every 20 to 30 minutes, so there's no problem getting back. If you live in Upper Paya, there's a bus that brings you down, and to be honest, if you are sitting around the Coral Bay area, well, this beach is probably no more than maximum 10 to 15 minutes, and it's a beach you truly, truly have got to visit because it's great. That's all I can say. Absolutely great.
And be all well, our dearest, lovely, beautiful watchers and followers. We're loving you to bits. And
thanks for watching. And that's that beautiful, beautiful blue Mediterranean Sea as it sits off the Coral Bay coastline. And we come around and we're going to get a great, great sunset up in the sky there. Beautiful. And watching Gracevia the booth is doing a little dance. Thanks for watching.